I was doing my 3 day.
Are you eating right now? Or are you? Yeah, I was going to ask.
Yeah, I was doing my 3-day fast over the weekend, and on Sunday it was just the second day of the fast, and the second day is like the most brutal, right? I watch. It's on Netflix. I think it's like a Spanish speaking movie. It's called Society of Snow. I think you heard of this one. Where?
Oh yeah, have I seen? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I think you know the story because it's a documentary biopic kind of thing of the Andes Chilean, crash, and they start eating each other. They start eating the dead bodies.
So is it the same story from the movie Alive back in like the 90s?
Yes, it is the same story. But Alive, so I watched Alive, right? And my assumption, like, how much do you think the people ate of the bodies?
It's not a lot, right? It's like just like the asses, I think, right? That's right? I remember that.
Yeah, just the asses. I remember the asses. I was like, I'm gonna fucking like munch on your butt cheeks. It was it's how I remember that movie, right? But dude, if this movie is closer to reality, they ate the whole fucking thing.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, there's this guy who's there's like a rib cage and he's just eating off the rib cage. And I'm like,
I mean, if you're going to do it, like, you might as well do it, right?
Yeah, eat a titty off Pedro,
Hell yeah, dude. Like, if you're gonna become a cannibal, you might as well become a cannibal. Yeah, like, go full bore. Be the best cannibal you can be.
Yeah, eat that fucking deltoid off of Fernando. Eat that gluteus minor from Miguel.
You're just eating it. They're all eating it. They're like, no me gusta. And then like one person's like, me gusta.
They're just this really fat carnivore, the cannibal, just munching.
Damn, bro.
And it's like, what's going on with Raul? What's going on? And he's just like rummaging in the dead bodies, just like his head deep in like the belly, just munching.
Okay, so what's funny is like you've told me many times that when you do fast, you watch food porn, right?
I don't know why I watch this, but I was like, because I was watching Alone.
Alone, what is that?
Alone is like where it's like they go to Vancouver Island, like by themselves, and they have to survive for like 60 days, right? And I like watching those movies or those shows because it's kind of, I don't know, you kind of feel you have a little vicarious plus like I'm in it with you, buddy, kind of thing.
Survivor mentality stuff. Yeah,
and you understand, close to somewhat what they're going through. And then this came up as like part of the play next because I finished it. And it was the fucking Society of Snow. And
damn,
do you know what I was proud of myself? I was proud. I'm not a cannibal.
Proud that you didn't bite your nails?
No, I'm proud that I'm not a cannibal.
That's a good thing to be proud of, for sure.
Because I realized like I don't have any. It didn't look delicious at all, right?
Yeah.
In Alone, they were eating like they fucking caught this guy got a fucking elk, right? And that shit looked so good. Like he made it into jerky, and I was like, "Fuck, it looks good."
Oh, nice. Yeah.
There's no salt or anything, but you can imagine like after fasting starving for so long.
Yeah.
Similar thing happens. These guys are pissing like black because their proteins they're getting full ketosis, and they're eating like this. What is it? It's called like long pork, right?
Long pig.
Yeah. I'm just eating long pig and just munching. They're like saying they made it into like little sushi. They made a little snow as like rice and put like.
Oh really? Like a
like it tastes good like this way, and like he put like a little piece of long pork.
Oh my God.
And I was like, yummy people. Ooh, me gusta Raul's lats.
What an amazing thing to watch when you're like starving yourself.
Yeah, no, and then I was just proud of myself that it didn't look good. Like, what if? Yeah, man. Ooh, me gusta Francisca's titis. There's like a sister who dies.
I wonder what it's like to go back to like. What is it like to go back to society after that and like go to like a restaurant? Like
fuck, dude. Oh, yeah, you wonder, right? You wonder, like, do you miss it?
It's like that episode of So there's an episode of Always Sunny where Frank has like this meat dealer, and Dee and Charlie get a taste of the meat, and they love it, right? And Frank fucks with them because they stole his meat, and they said, like it's human meat, and you can't like once you have that taste, it's insatiable. You have to like. So they like go to like a fucking morgue and they like try to eat this guy's body and like all this shit. And then at the end, Frank's like, it was fucking it was some type of deer or something.
Right.
It was he
like
fucked
venison,
them, basically. Yeah,
that's
something
funny.
like that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
No, you wonder, right?
That's a great show.
Because you have I'm assuming they have reunions. You got to have reunions.
They probably do, right?
Yeah. I think I mean, one of the last people are still alive, like 7 years old or whatever.
I wonder if like one of them, like Raul, like they get together.
No, these are
Raul
fake.
and Francisco.
These are fake people, by the way. I'm not like actually saying.
No. I'm just saying like
Jose.
Yeah, let's say Raul and Francisco,
Jesus,
like a couple of them, like actually like get together this little clique, and they're like, bro, like that was the best meal I ever had. Like, I bet there's like a couple of them that are like, this is the best tasting thing I ever had in my life. You know?
Yeah. Like do you have anything better than that? Like, do you think where we can get that shit? No, I mean,
I wonder what. I have to admit, there's a part of me that wonders what it tastes like.
I think that's absolutely natural. Is there a part of it is also the fear of that though, that you'll like it?
Yeah, but okay, I know it cannot be better than like beef, because beef has been selectively bred to be delicious, right?
Pork too, though, man.
And pork. And I'm saying like the meats we eat as a society, they've been engineered to taste as good as they do, right?
Yeah,
through artificial selection. So like,
have you had raw? Let's say raw pork.
Raw, yes, once.
How is it? I've never had raw pork, so
I didn't like it. It's very so it's a mince, and I don't like raw minces. So like one time I had like a carpaccio that was like a minced carpaccio. So it's like a ground.
It's beef though,
the
right?
Consistency is the consistency is fucked up when it's ground. So I wonder. So it's called met, METT, and it's only eaten during, I think it's Easter, by the Catholics in Germany, and they eat it with raw onions. And I did not like the consistency. I did not. Yeah.
This is raw pork, right? Raw pork with
raw pork.
Damn. Yeah. It makes me think if it has like is it slimy? I can't even imagine. Because pork is like kind of, it's like lean, right? If you think about it, it's pretty lean for like most cuts.
Like pork loin, 100%, yeah.
Right. It's just it's like kind of just, there's not much like what is it? Marbleization. Yeah. Like right within the meat. It's more like this kind of, here's a fat on this layer, and then here's like this lean portion. Yeah. And I can see how humans would be similar. Yeah. I mean, if it's ethically sourced, I think that's the only thing that would matter. You can't go ask like,
but if it's ethically sourced, it has to.
Hey, police chief, just round up the homeless. What do you?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do it like unethically sourced human meat. It has to be like, okay, grandpa wants to die. Yeah. Grandpa wants to die. He's like gonna give his body to science, but he's also okay for you to eat him. You win?
But that also means that it's probably really shitty because it's old, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, grandpa. Yeah.
Why do you think societies that have cannibalism evolved that way? Why do you think they stumbled upon that as like a valid, I wouldn't say survival strategy, because I think it's mostly symbolic and ceremonial.
But like monkeys eat each other. Like fucking monkeys attack other monkey groups and they fucking eat each other, man.
Yeah, but I'd argue that that's more about sustenance than it is about ceremony, though, right? They do it to their rival, so there could be some proto ceremony attached to that. But I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like the human populations that did involve themselves in cannibalism only did it in certain situations. Like right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's I think humans just attach too much history to meat, right? There's like a history to meat. I mean, like, fucking, like, you go to, like, a nice A5, like, Wagyu place, and they have a picture of that fucking cow with its, like, a name on it, born this day, like, massaged this much, and had this much beer. Like, it has, like, this whole history. I was like, oh, okay. Like, just imagine, dude. Hey, this is Jesus. He was he was a captain of the rugby team. He died with a broken ankle. Here's his fucking, I don't know, his gluteus minor on ice. Do you like it?
Yeah, I that's a very straight. Cloud Atlas. There's a scene in one of the future episodes, future portions of the movie, that humans, there's this like fast food chain, and you come to find out as a viewer and humans love eating it, and you come to find out that these clones, who are the waitresses of this place,
it's cycled meat, right? The service of it. It's like if a cow was a waitress, and then like off you go, cow, and then fucking